is a time when I am brought back to the relationship with God. This happened in two parts. The first part is when we lived in Ireland and we were deciding whether we need to stay there or come back to the States. At the time, our 5 children were 4 to 14. Being in Ireland, it was a Catholic community. When we went to attend church there at the Church of Ireland, we were a third of the congregation every time we went in. So needless to say, not much there for the children. So we decided to come back, possibly to take a job here in Minnesota. So our interview trip and house hunting was brought us here on October of 1997. And our realtor's office was right across the street from the Normandale United Methodist Church. So on Sunday, we went for a visit. There was a youth choir that sang, there was a preschool choir that sang, there was a UMW bazaar that was going on, and then we ended the church service with my favorite hymn, number 707, the Hymn of Promise, which is actually found in the resurrection section for Easter. So God hit me with a brick. My heart was full. I think we need to come back to the States. Part 2 is our return to Minnesota in that spring of '98. John found our home in Eden Prairie, and Eden Prairie Church was a lot closer than Normandale, so we came to visit. It was on Palm Sunday. There were hardly any kids. There was no choir, but we were greeted so warmly by Deb Soderholm, and she invited us to come back that following Saturday for the Easter festival. And when we did that, we walked up into the church, and Deb greeted all of the children with their names, where they needed to go, so they felt very comfortable. We did crafts, we did the egg hunt, and we just felt really, really welcomed. But that wasn't it. It was Easter Sunday morning, that blew my mind. We're sitting there, and then all of a sudden, you hear this big boom, and it was Dave Cockey hitting the timpani, Don Presley playing his trumpet, and the choir processing down with these beautiful ring ribbon banners, singing "Christ the Lord has risen again." I had goosebumps and chills all over my body. God was all over the place in the church, and God still is, because Christ has risen, especially here at UMC, now and back then. And I have found my resurrection, and my relationship with God is stronger than ever.